All right, we're here. We made it. What is up, everyone? Hello. How does everything sound there in chat? Hopefully good.
Technologia.
Technologia.
We are playing the We're doing the Commander box battle thing that
Commander
we
box battle.
talked about. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's a box battle.
Roll this digital dice.
Digital
D6.
dice.
Roll a
Yeah,
3,
I'm just
so I'll
gonna-
randomize the turn order 3 times. We've already done our mulligans.
Molly's. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this
3.
box here and I'm just gonna throw it at somebody, and that's the box battle.
Boxing match.
Man, I'm
Let's go.
last.
Oh, am I first?
Yeah,
Ooh.
literally all that happened was I just didn't want to go first, I guess.
Sweet baby Jesus.
But yeah, so we're doing the box battle, and we decided to add a twist is we're not revealing our commander until we cast it, which is great. My commander might never be revealed based on the hand that I kept.
Oh man.
But yeah, so yeah, we have Soulspawn, Torgar, Z-Man. You knew them already. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're new here. Hi. But yeah, if we're all ready to go, Soulspawn, start us off.
Hi, I'm Soulspawn. It's me. I'm the guy with these tattoos. We're talking about me, you know, being a bad person because I have tattoos before stream. It's great. I'm gonna play Magic now. I got draw for turn because we do that. We draw for turn. Nice. I like that. I'm gonna play my land.
It's a land.
It was a land actually. It's not this one, but I'm gonna pull the old swamp ass. Oop. There we go.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna draw. And I'm gonna do. Let's see here. I'm gonna play an Evolving Wild. And I'm gonna sacrifice it. Go get a basic land. That you guys don't know what color it is.
It's swamp.
Swamp.
It is a forest.
Oh.
And I will pass.
Oh.
Forest
Yeah,
pass.
I will draw.
It's a bush pass.
I wanted. I will play.
You'll play.
Baron tapped. I don't gain a
Ooh.
life, so I'm winning,
He's winning.
and I'll pass.
You win.
He's winning.
All right. I'll draw.
I feel like
I'll
3 of us are
start-
playing the same deck.
That'd be hilarious.
I'm going to go ahead and start with a Dismal Backwater. Enters
Oh.
tapped.
We're not
When
all
it
playing the
enters-
same deck.
I gain a life,
Oh.
He's winning.
and I'll pass.
Hey, it's my
I'm
turn.
winning.
Well, I know what deck Z-Man's
draw for
playing
turn.
already.
Yeah.
Only one.
I think I know what you're playing.
There's only one clan with blue-black.
No. I'm going to play my land for turn, which is this plains. Oh man. Got plains. Can I do anything yet? No, I can't.
I
Pass.
have a feeling it's going to be a bunch of playing lands and passing
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
turn.
I'm going to play a mountain, and I'm going to tap 2 for Devoted Duelist.
Oh.
It has haste, and whenever you cast your second spell each turn, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. And I'm going to swing my Devoted Duelist at Z-Man for 2.
Wow, okay. You're holding a grudge from the last game?
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I'm going to pass the turn.
Ross winning!
Untap. Draw. That's
See,
what
man,
we
that was
like
a
to
2-1.
see. That's what we like.
Oh, it's
to
2-1.
see.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I think.
You think?
I shall.
He's thinking.
Think.
Um. We're going to. I would love for this to be my starting land. Play this Bloodfell Caves, gaining a life
Oh,
and pass.
White,
He's
black, red.
winning.
White, black, red. White, black, red.
Untap. Draw.
Oh boy.
I'm going to go ahead and play. I know this is going to give away my deck already, but it's kind of already known at this point. But I'm going to play an Opulent Palace. Enters tapped. Tap it for black, green, or blue. I'm going to pass.
Hey, it's my turn. Drawer for turn. Okay. Well, let's get all my colors out in the field. I'm playing this forest for turn.
He's played
again.
So we're all playing different decks.
That's actually hilarious.
That's surprising. I thought for sure we'd definitely double up on something. But...
I know.
At least one of us would double up.
Well,
Or two of us would.
I think the other deck I built is the same commander as Torgar's.
Yeah.
All
Alright. I'm gonna... What?
What?
Huh? Anyway, I'm tapping black and 2. I'm gonna play a Yathan Tomb Guard. It's a 2/3 with Minachi. When a creature you control with a counter on it when a creature you control with a counter on it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card and lose a life.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Unfortunately, I have no counters going on right now. But just to have something on the field. Pass.
Let me click on the name, damn it.
Let me click on the name, damn it. Damn it. God damn it.
Let's see.
Dang it, Bobby.
That's not good.
Gosh, dang it, Bobby.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Well, I'm just gonna play an island,
Oh.
and I'm
Green,
gonna
red, blue.
swing 2 at Roth,
I'll take 2.
and pass the turn.
I'm losing.
You are.
Off return. Yay.
Drawing for turn.
I'm going to tap 2 for a Sunset Striker. The 3/1 that taps for red, or I can pay 2 in a red, tap it, sack it, and deal 6 damage to target creature with flying. My land for turn. I will then play this Great Irration City. Enters tapped unless I control a forest or plain, so it's entering tap. Taps for black, or I can pay 1 in a black, tap it, exile a creature card from my graveyard, and make a 1/1 white spear token.
Ross ramping. Ross
Pass.
ramping.
Ramping.
On tap. Draw. I'm gonna go ahead and play this forest as my land for turn.
Nice forest.
Hey, thanks. Trying to think.
Of course, it's a Lord of the Rings forest.
Listen, I had to improvise because I'm
This
currently
guy.
dog sitting, so I had to use lands from the decks I brought with me.
I mean, that's fine. I'm just find it funny that the Lord of the Rings guy has Lord of the Rings in his new deck.
Yes. I think this is what we'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 to play an Omen. Skimming Strike. Tap up to one target creature and draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and tap Soulspawn's creature just because I can.
Boy.
Eh.
All right.
How
And
could
then I'll draw the card. And this gets shuffled back into my deck. And while I shuffle, I will pass.
Omens. Hey, guess what? It comes untapped.
I know. It's like I never
Yeah.
did anything bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was like you're like, sit down.
Sit
Very
down.
Nice.
Be humble.
Draw. Okay. To my land for turn, which is this plains. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. I think I need to get this down. It's one of the only ramps that came in the set, everybody. It's a Dragonstorm globe.
Yup.
Let's go. Each dragon you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it, and I can add 1 mana of any color. It's great! Alrighty. Well, I think it's about time I did some damage. Roth can block. I mean, technically nobody can block because I have Minachi.
True.
Roth, Z-Man, don't ever said I didn't do nothing for you. I'm going to attack the person that has been doing damage to you guys. Torgar, 2 Minachi coming at you.
I shall take 2 damage.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I'm
And
losing.
You're losing!
I'm
You're
not
welcome, Steve.
losing.
You're welcome, Z-Man. And with that, I shall pass the turn.
All right, let's see. Untap. That's a good one. Think I'll just play my land for turn. It's a forest. And I'm gonna go ahead and tap 4 to cast my commander.
Oh, ho, ho.
Eshki, Dragonclaw,
That's a good
Vigilant,
Ow.
Trample, Ward 1, 4/4. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell this turn, draw a card and put 2/1/1 counters on Eshki. And
When you
Can you-
play your commander, can you put it
Yeah,
into
set it.
the set on spell
yeah,
table?
I can do that real quick. Eshki. Alright. And I'm gonna wing 2 at Z-Man.
Oh.
I am losing.
And
And pass the turn.
Alrighty, untap. Good one. Tap. I'm going to play this plains as my land for turn. Then I'm going to tap a red and 1 for a shocking sharpshooter. Say 1/3 with reach. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. Then I'm gonna cast my commander.
Oh.
Named a black.
oh,
Yeah, a black, a red, and a white. For Zergo, Thunder's Decree.
oh, oh.
2/4, mobilize 2. During your end step, warrior tokens you control have. This token can't be sacrificed.
Oh, dang. Ooh, that was one of the ones I was thinking of building. That's hilarious.
Yeah, when he enters, that triggers Shocking Sharpshooter, so I will shoot Torgar for 1.
Oh.
The attack.
Alright, I'll take 1.
And then I'll pass.
We're twinning.
See, now you're losers together.
Yay.
Roth, we're winners together.
Draw for turn.
Yay.
Yay!
I'm going to go ahead and play this island. And then I'm going to join the Cool Kids Club and tap 4 to cast my commander. Coitus, or Coitus, as I like to say it.
Coitus.
2/1, indestructible. Whenever Coitus deals combat damage to a player, exile the top X cards of their library, where X is the amount of damage dealt. You may cast any number of spells with mana value X or less from among them without paying their mana costs.
Is that your commander?
It is my commander. I'm going to set it. Hold on.
Set it!
I'm going to set you, damn it.
I'll set you gently on the couch because you need to sleep.
I'm cranky. I'm tired. I'm going to pass.
Tired. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Interesting. I'm gonna play my land for turn, which is yet another plains. I'm good on plains as is. What do I want to do? I can do things. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that plot twist, I'm the one that doesn't play their commander all game. I could, but right now is not the best time.
I made that joke because I didn't have any red lands in my starting hand.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do this then. And yeah, we'll do that. So black, white, and 2 for Marshal of the Lost. It is a 3/3 death touch. Whenever you attack, target creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures. It's great.
Good one.
It is a good one. Let's see, what can I do here? So I did smack Torgar once already. Roth can actually block now if I attack with a Minachi creature. So, in the spirit of spreading love, I'll move to combat. And Z-Man, you have a 2/3 Minachi coming at you. On attack, because I'm attacking, target creature gets +1/+, or +X till end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures. So one of creatures attacking, so it's gonna get +1/+1, so it's a 3/4 coming at you. Oh yeah. And I have 2 mana left to use, which I have nothing I can use that with, so I will pass the turn.
Alright. See if I can do anything. It's not looking too great.
I feel like this game is probably going to be a little bit more challenging for us, considering we don't have access to a lot of like the staples for Commander.
Yeah.
Which I think is going to be a fun thing too, honestly.
Yeah, definitely a fun challenge.
Yeah. Look at my commander again.
A fun challenge. How's everyone in chat doing?
I don't know what to do. None of my options are that great. Guess I'm just gonna play my land for turn. It's a Frontier Bivouac, however you pronounce it.
Frontier Bivouac.
And I'm going to
That's
tap
not
one
awesome.
to cast an Omen. It's a Roost Seek. I can search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle. I'll go get an island. There's the island I'm getting. And then I shuffle this guy in and put that in my hand.
Uh-oh. He's cast a non-creature spell this turn. Can he cast a creature spell this turn?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Shuffling here. Alright, it's been shuffled. And let's see here. Going to. Let me see here. How big is your blocker there, Soul Spawn?
It's a 3/3.
Yeah, I think I'll just go to combat and send my Vigilance Trample 4/4 Commander at you, Soul Spawn.
Meh.
His 3/3 does have Death Touch.
It does?
Okay.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. Not doing that then. I guess I'm just gonna pass the turn then.
I appreciate it.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to play a Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon as my land for turn. Adds colorless or a mana of any color to cast dragon or omen spells, or I can pay 4 mana, sack it, search for my library for a dragon, reveal it, put it in my hand, and shuffle. Well, I am going to tap it for a red mana to cast a red omen. Flush out. Discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. I will discard a swamp. And then I'll draw 2. Okay. And then this will get shuffled back in. I will then tap 4 for a war effort.
War effort.
It's an enchantment that says creatures you control get +1 or +1/+0. I can read. And whenever I attack, create a 1/1 red warrior creature token that's tapped and attacking. Sack it at the beginning of the next end step.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll then go to combat.
No.
And I will swing Durgo at Z-Man because he has an indestructible blocker. And that also is small enough that it won't kill my commander. So when I go to attack, I'll have 2 triggers. I'll have Zurgo's Mobilize 2 trigger. Make warriors. And then the
It's gonna be
war
so much I
effort
knocked
trigger
back over.
will make another warrior. They come in tapped and attacking, so I get to choose who they are attacking.
No.
I think I will send. Oh. Yeah. I'll send. One at Z-Man, two at Soul Spawn.
Two
Also,
at
when
eight.
when they enter, shocking sharpshooter triggers for each of them. So I will then shoot each of you for a damage with that. So
Ouch.
you're each taking one from shocking sharpshooter, and then Z-Man has my 3/4 commander and a 2/1 warrior, and then Soul Spawn has two 2/1 warriors coming at him.
Alright. Well, I'm taking my damage from that one thing. What's Z-Man doing?
I'm gonna block your commander with my commander and then take the 2.
Alright. And then I will be blocking one of those tokens with Marshal of the Lost, my 3/3 Death Touch, and I'll take the other 2.
And everyone did take their damage from the sharpshooter, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And
Yep.
with all things considered, I'm down to 37.
Alright, well, I'll go to my end step, and these guys won't get sacrificed at my end step because of my commander, so they'll just hang out, and I'll pass.
Oh, man.
On tap. Draw. Okay. That works. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna pay 1 for a Wingspan Stride. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has flying. So I'm gonna enchant it onto Coitus. So now he's a
Coitus.
3/2 with flying. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3 for an Omen. Dynamic Soar. Put 3 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. I'm gonna put it on to Coitus.
Uh-oh.
So not only is a 3/2, so now it's a 6/5.
Oh.
Hey, that's how tall I am.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a little bit taller than that, but
Taller
And then
than her.
I will go to combat.
I have a reacher.
This
I-
also has to get shuffled in my library. Sorry.
I have a please don't attack me.
Me too.
Torgar, you're gonna take the 6 flying.
Okay. I'll remember that.
That's because I said please don't attack me first.
Well,
Oh.
let's see. Soulspawn has been for the most part nice to me.
Yeah, I've attacked you once.
I'll just wait.
I've most
So, what about
nice
to you
exile the top
when I
6?
have been me. Exile top 6,
Yeah,
and
exile top-
anything mana value 6 or less you can cast.
Fire Rim Form. Knockout Maneuver. Dragonstorm Island Dragon. Marang River Regent. And Equilibrium Adept.
Come on, let me scan these.
I'll try to move them so they're not getting light shined right on them.
It should be 6, right?
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
One more. Undergrowth Leopard.
Are there any that can't cast?
Yeah, are there any that are more than 6?
More than 6. Nope.
Oh no. Oh.
Lovely. Is it Dirger?
Yeah, Dirgur.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things are getting spicy.
I think I have an extra one of those topics anywhere. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Dirger Island Dragon.
You get to cast all of them,
Yeah, if you want.
FYI.
Oh, that's right.
You get to cast all of them.
All right, so
You have to choose
Dirger
what
Island
order
Dragon.
they're casting and resolving, but yeah.
All right. Can you read them from left to right again, aside from Dirger Island Dragon?
We have Marang River Regent. Or it can be Coil and Catch, the Omen. We have Fire Rim Form. We have Knockout Maneuver. And then we're skipping Dirger. We have Equilibrium Adept. And Undergrowth Leopard.
Oh man. Oh no.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
no.
ahead and I'll cast. It doesn't really matter how I cast these, so I'm just gonna go in order. Cast Dirger Island Dragon. It's the 4/4 flying War 2. Cast the Meringue River Regent. It's a 6/7.
Mm-hmm.
6/7. It also has a pretty dang good ETB.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when this creature enters, return up to 2 other target non-land permanents to their owner's hand.
You could give the stuff you stole
I'm
back
gonna go-
to Torgar.
Yeah.
I'll return, just for shits and giggles, I'll return the Dragonstorm Orb, or so Soul Spawn's hand,
My globe.
and
No.
the, was it War Effort
Yeah.
for Roth? I'll return that to your hand. Alright. Fire Rim Form. When this aura enters, enchanted creature gains first strike till end of turn, which doesn't matter anymore. Enchanted creature gets +2/+0.
Oh no.
I'm gonna enchant the Dirger Island Dragon. So now it's gonna be a 6/6 or 6/4. Sorry, 6/4. Knockout maneuver. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then it deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. I'm gonna put a counter onto Coitus. So now he is a 7/6, and I'll have it deal damage to the Torgar, that whatever that red creature is. I can't remember its name.
Devoted Duelist.
Devoted Duelist. I'll deal 7 damage to that.
Okay.
And then Equilibrium Adept. When this creature enters, exile the top card of your library until end of your next turn. You may play that card. Do I have to show that off?
Yes, because exile. Exile unless it says
Exile.
otherwise is revealed.
Okay. I'll exile the Bloomvine Regent. Which that gets exiled. I can.
The knockout maneuver goes back to Torgar's graveyard after casting it.
Yes.
Good,
well,
good,
that's,
good.
Terrifying.
That was quite a turn.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. Congrats.
Alright,
Your deck did the
second main.
thing. Now we need to kill you. You
Ooh,
also
second
don't
main.
forget you have the undergrowth leopard as well.
Oh, right, undergrowth leopard.
Earth leopard.
What? And was it a 1-2-2?
2/2 vigilance.
And you can pay 1 to sacrifice it and destroy a target artifact or enchantment.
Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna play my land for turn, which I should have done earlier, but I didn't. Evolving Wilds. And on my end step, I'll crack it to go get a land, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. And while I do that, I will pass.
It's my turn. Untap. Untap a diddly do. Drawer.
Oh, board wipe anyone?
That would be nice if I had one. Land for turn is this plains. I am going to recast my Dragonstorm globe.
Blow it up,
Yeah.
Z-Man.
I will. I'll personally chance the trip to the U.S. and kick Z-Man in the tailbone and come back before I get
Force.
deported. Okay, so Dragonstorm Orb is back. What do I want to do? What do I need to do? I don't know what I want to do. What can I do here? Is there anything that's an issue?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Z-Man's the issue.
Why is it always me that ends up being the issue?
I don't know.
Z-Man's an issue right now.
Like, I thought I was starting to become an issue, but, like, I don't feel like it anymore because all my guys are just little guys.
Yeah.
That got out of control.
Yeah. Let me see here. What can I do? So, Yeah, I don't know what I want to do right now, honestly.
Just saying, my commander is indestructible.
Yeah, I know it does.
So.
Four mana I can use right now. Which ain't too great.
Does anyone have a way to get rid of Undergrowth Leopard?
Undergrowth Leopard.
Yeah.
I mean, what's its power again?
It's
right
a
now?
2/2.
It's a 2/2 right now?
Yeah.
What does Undergrowth Leopard do again?
It has vigilance, and he can pay 1 to sacrifice it to destroy target artifact or enchantment.
And yeah, he's got no mana open right now, so like now's the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
It would
I
be-
do.
If you could get rid of that, it'd be very helpful. I can help us out.
All right. Black +1. I'm gonna cast the Omen from Disruptive Shormbrood. It's Petty Revenge. Destroy a target creature with power 3 or less, targeting Undergrowth Leopard.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, there we go. And I have to shuffle this into my library because it's an Omen. And that leaves me with 2 mana open. Okay. Whoop, shit. Fuck. Oh man. Do I do another omen? I'm already shuffling.
Uh,
I mean, that'd be like the proper thing to do is to do the stuff from one omen and then do the stuff from the other omen.
If you do a second omen, it's fine to shortcut it. Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
change the outcome.
Yeah, because the second one's going to require me to attack. Okay, so. No, I'll, Oh man, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? I feel like No, I'm gonna leave it for now. And I could attack somebody right now because both Torga has one creature, Roth only has one blocker. Z-Man does have two. But as a good show of faith for the current less thready threats on the battlefield, I'm going to choose to not attack. Please, everybody, keep that in mind, and then I will pass the turn. Hey,
Perfect.
screw you.
All right, gonna go ahead and draw here. See what we got. Okay. So. For my first thing that I'm gonna do, I will let me see here. Go ahead and play an island.
Is land.
I'm going to tap my island to play Ringing Strike Mastery
Ooh.
on Codas. Enchant
Yes.
creature. When this aura enters, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Enchanted creature has pay 5, untap this creature. So that's going on Codas. So there you can have another one of my cards.
Oh.
And let's see here. I will see if I do that. One short. Okay. I'm going to. Trying to think what I want to do here. I think I will. Do that. Yeah, I'm going to tap 1, 2 to play Aurorial Procession. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Gonna grab my Devoted Duelist. And then I'm gonna pay 2 to cast my Devoted Duelist. And then how big are your blockers there, Z-Man? Let's see, one's a 6/4 and one's a 6/7.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see, I guess I don't have to attack to get the triggers at the beginning of combat on your turn. Yeah, I can just go to combat and not attack. Which might be the best. Well... Alright, I guess I'll go to combat. And I cast non-creature and creature spell this turn. So I get 2 counters. And I get to draw a card. Okay. And I think... I don't know, it feels dumb not to attack.
I mean, I just have a 1/3 and your guy's huge with trample.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack you with
Yeah.
my 6/6 commander.
No
He has
blocks.
If he didn't have vigilance, I probably wouldn't, but...
6.
And then...
Viggly.
Let's see. Oh. Undergrowth Leopard is back in my graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then... Yeah, I think
He's getting his cards back. This isn't what I wanted.
Turn.
Okay.
A diddly do.
Lucky ball. On land for turn, I'm going to play Quarry Mountain Monastery. It comes in untapped because I do have a plains. It adds red, or I can pay 3 in a red, tap it to exile the top card of my library, and until the end of my next turn, I may play that card. I'm going to play red and 1 for a Shock Brigade. A 1/3 Menace with Mobilize 1. And then I'm going to go white, black, red. Oh, I guess when that enters, trigger Shocking Sharpshooter, I will shoot Z-Man for 1.
Ow.
And then, yeah.
Yep.
One of each of my colors for a Reigning Victor. A 3/3 with Mobilize 1. When it enters, target creature gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. So when that enters Shocking Sharpshooter, I will shoot Z-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Get him, guys.
That's all I can do is just shoot someone for 1 damage. I will
Damage.
give my commander the +1/+0 and indestructible until end of turn. Then I will go to combat.
Oh no.
And I will keep not attacking because like that's the point of the deck is just to attack.
Yeah.
But,
Attack. Attack.
they don't have that great of attacks, you know.
You know, Soul has 37 life.
I do.
Yeah.
But I'm being nice.
Here's
You
what
know Z-Man can steal other people's cards.
Yeah.
I will send,
And you're next.
because he has indestructible this turn, I'm gonna send Zergo at Soul Spawn. And
Oh, you're gonna get a bunch more warriors, right?
2 more, yeah. I don't know if I want to
What?
send these 2 at anyone though, because they're just 1/1s.
How much
Oh,
is
no.
Sergo right now?
He's a 3/4 indestructible.
A 3/4.
When he attacks, I will make 2 more warriors tapped and attacking. The shocking sharpshooter triggers twice. I'll shoot Soul Spawn twice,
Hey!
and then I'll send the
Ow, ow.
newly made warriors at Torgar.
Yeah.
They're just 1/1s.
I'll block one of them and take the one. I'll block one with Eshki. And take one.
You'll die.
I think I'm just gonna take the 3 damage from your commander. That's a Zergo, yeah. Okay.
I'll just pass because I'm not drawing any interaction. Just creatures.
Sorry.
Interaction.
Guys will not be sacrificed.
Raw. Play my land for turn, a swamp. Pay 5 to untap Coitus.
Quite
Boy, sure am glad I have.
Go to
a
combat.
it.
Go to combat. Send Coitus over at Soul Spawn.
Yeah.
So that's 6.
So that's
Wait, did
how
I
big is it?
count for Fire Rim 4?
Fire Inform is on.
It's on
Durger Island Dragon.
Berger. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. So yeah, it's
It is 7 though because you
6
gotta
fine.
count. It is 7 because of knockout.
It has a
maneuvers.
counter on it.
It's a. Oh god, it's flying. God damn it.
Yeah, because when you use knockout maneuver,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, just
it's a 7/6 flying indestructible.
Jeez.
Like, I guess the Reigning Strike
can't-
Mastery didn't really do a whole lot other than make it so he just doesn't cast any of his own stuff.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
casts everyone
Yeah, I
else's.
don't have to cast my stuff, but I get to steal your stuff.
He's like,
This-
my deck sucks. I'm just taking you guys' cards. Like,
Man.
Man, Roth found me out.
God damn it. I knew I should have just cast that dragon and I could have gotten rid of an enchantment. I could have gotten rid of the wingspan stride off of it.
Oh, yeah.
I could have done that. That was a misplay on my part. I was too eager to make friends. Yeah, I can't do nothing about that. So that's 7.
Seven.
God damn it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see
1,
if
2,
you,
3,
like,
4,
hit
5,
every
6, 7.
hit every single card. Like anything you hit, you're gonna be able to cast because there's not
Yeah.
very many cards that high
Right.
costed. In
All
the
right,
set.
so it's the
Right.
whole.
Top 7 cards of your library are
Yeah.
exiled.
That's cool. Bloomvine Regent.
Ooh.
We've got Barren Steep Siege. We've got Rebellious Strike. We've got, oh god, Smile at Death.
Oh
Oh.
no.
5, Poised Practitioner. 6 is Lightfoot Technique, and 7 is Kin Tree Nurturer.
How have you
Almost
not
a mirror.
missed? Oh my goodness.
That's absolutely crazy.
This is disgusting, guys. Like, we need to take out Z-Man.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So Bloomvine Regent, and which siege was that?
Baron step.
Baron Steep. Step. Steep. Yeah, step.
Baron
Step Siege.
I wanted
And-
Baron Step.
Oh, that's so bad.
Oh,
I
read them
know.
Read them one more time. Aside from Bloomvine and Baron Step,
Rebellious Strike.
Rebelli. I have to type these in because my thing is not.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Yes.
I've had to type this.
Smile
entire
of Death. I
thing.
know that one.
Yeah. That's gross.
And then
Poised Practitioner.
okay.
Lightfoot Technique.
Okay.
And Kintree Nurturer.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, man.
Let me just go through the cards that I, because I know I have that one somewhere.
Okay.
He's just going to cast all of them, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean,
Kintree Nurturer. There it is. Yeah, I'm casting all of them. So Kintree Nurturer, Lightfoot Technique. I'm just gonna go down the line. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature, gains flying and indestructible to end of turn. Put a 1/1 counter on Coitus.
This is gross.
Poised Practitioner,
I guess
Is that- 2/3.
Yep.
there's like a couple instances here that will go back to my graveyard.
Yes.
So I'll just there.
Smile at Death. I really wish I brought all my whiteboard cards.
Yeah.
All right, so Smile at Death. At the beginning of your upkeep, return up to 2 target creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a 1/1 counter on each of those creatures. Well, luckily for all y'all, I don't have
Yeah.
any creatures in my graveyard.
super great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rebellious Strike. Target creature gets +3/+L to end of turn. Doesn't matter. I'll draw a card.
All right, so that one's resolved then, I'm assuming.
Yeah, both of
Yep.
the instants are.
Okay. And they're just normal graveyard because he cast them.
Baron Step Siege. As this enchantment enters, choose Abzan or Mardu. Abzan. At the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, or Mardu. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died during your control this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. I'm choosing Abzan.
Yeah. Both of those are gross, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Z-Man got like a few of my heavy ones. That sucks.
Soulspawn had all of his good cards stacked together in the middle of his deck.
Apparently.
Tavern. Seven. This goes up to 3. This goes up 1. All right. Review. Coitus is a 9, 10, 9. Dirger Island Dragon is a 7/7. Meringue River Regent is a 7/8. Kintree Nurturer is a 3/2 with lifelink. Oh, it also has an ETB of Endure. Put a 1/1 counter on it, or create a 1/1 white spirit creature token. I'm just gonna create the spirit token.
Collect or invest. I put together a star symbol foundation card collection, all one card, each no duplicates except 35 basic lands of each color class. Nice.
And
Welcome
then
in, by the way.
what was it? Poise Practitioner is a 3/4.
The Durgar is actually 7 toughness because it was a 6/4 before the counter,
Yeah.
the Fire Imp form.
It's a 7/5.
Oh man.
So it's a
7/5?
which is still, but yeah.
7/5. Okay. All right. Well, that is it for my turn.
All right, so how many counters does your commander have on it, Z-Man? Like, is that all counters?
7.
7?
Did you also scooch the things on the right over some?
About me here?
No,
Or Z-Man?
Z-Man.
Okay, I'm untapping. I am drawing. Interesting. Well, this is the first time I'm not putting a land down, so I'm missing a land drop. That's cool. Well, do you guys want me to power down his commander a bit? I can't get rid of it.
No, but to know that, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, because that's what's pissing me off the most right now.
I mean, I currently don't have any way to deal with it, so
I have
that lessens it.
some stuff I can help with on my turn.
I have ways in my deck to deal with it, but
I can make it smaller.
I mean, that would be good.
All right. I'm sorry, Z-Man. You're just a major threat right now.
Yeah.
So a black and 4 to cast the creature side of Purging Stormbrood, which is flying. It's a 4/4 flying ward. Pay 2 life. When this creature enters, remove all counters from up to 1 target creature, targeting Z-Man's commander.
That's actually massive.
That's crazy.
I have a trigger. Each dragon you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it. That is a dragon. So it is now a 5/5 with flying and ward. Pay 2 life.
So it has the one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Z-Man's commander is back to being a 2/1.
2/1.
3/2.
Oh, 3/2? Well, that's right. It's got the enchantment.
Oh, man.
Which is considerably better than whatever the hell it was before.
I can make it better, too.
That says, I'm using this collection as a commander sealed format with 5 random packs. That is not foundation to build a commander deck with. How I do a commander seal. That sounds fun. I, a while ago was trying to make a commander cube list, but kind of got away from it just because I don't have the money to ever. Well, that's not true. I currently don't have the money to buy all the cards, and I don't really know what I'm doing. But yeah, fun times.
All right, I've got another thing to do. I'm tapping my Dragonstorm Globe for a black, and that'll pay for a 1/4. Rot Curse Rakshasa. Yeah, Rot Curse Rakshasa. A 5/5 with Trampled and Decayed. So, Decayed, for those of you who don't know, this creature can't block. When it attacks, sacrifice it at the end of combat. I want to do that because it has a renew of X and 2 black. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put a Decayed counter on each of X target creatures. Activate only as a sorcery. It's kind of great. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It's great. So I can, as of right now, with the mana I have, if I had that in my graveyard, I can do 2 black, 2, 3, 4. I can do up to 5 creatures. So yeah, that's cool.
One of his creatures has a ward 2 on it, but it's still.
Yeah.
That's fine. Do I need to attack anybody? You know what? We play politics. Obviously Z-Man could block me. Roth could block me. I mean, everybody can block me. If I set my Menachi at anybody. So I'm gonna opt to not attack, and hopefully that light politics means I won't get attacked by most of you. Pass the turn.
All right. See what we can do.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm going to play my land for turn. It's a Thornwood Falls. Enters tapped. I gain 1 life. Back up to 30. Trying to think what. I think. I think what I'm gonna do here.
Night card.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Uh, 6, and I'm gonna play a Meringue River Regent.
Another one. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh.
And it's flying
that's
6/7.
actually-
When it enters, I'm gonna return up to 2 other non-land permanents to their owner's hands.
Ah.
I'm going to return Z-Man's Meringue River Regent to its owner's hand. So that's just gonna go back in my hand.
Ah.
And what else do I want to bounce? What? Let's see. See what all he got from Soul Spawn.
And there's the Baron Step Siege and also
Yeah.
Smile at Death, which should be. I don't exactly want Soulspawn to have those either, but
Right.
I mean, I would prefer to get Baron Step Siege back to my hand, honestly, but
Or I could bounce the enchantment that's giving Totus flying back to Z-Man's hand, and then he won't be able to cast it and untap his commander.
I mean, yeah, you will, because he has 6 mana.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
true.
One to cast and 5 to untap.
Yeah. Alright, never mind. Let's see. Ugh.
oh man.
Yeah, I guess the Baron Step Siege. I'll bounce that.
Baron Step Siege goes back to my hand. I like that.
And is it worth attacking anybody?
I have blockers this time.
Any flyers?
Why, you got hasty flyers?
No, I guess not. Never mind. I think I just passed the turn.
This. I feel like I have to. It feels bad. I wanted to save it, but on your end step. How to get 1 in this game, you know?
There it is.
White and 1 for a Sun Pearl Kieran. Flash flying 2/1 when this creature enters. Return up to 1 target non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it is a token, draw a card. I'm going to bounce the token so I can draw a card. I wanted to save it to be able to, like, get rid of something or bounce something if it was going to get destroyed, but yeah. Draw a card, and then I'll tap for my turn.
Curious why nobody's bouncing Z-Man's actual commander.
Because I think it's just better if he has it and he has to pay 5 to untap it every
I
turn.
guess so, yeah. Yeah.
Draw for turn. Okay, now we're drawing interaction. This is great.
Oh man.
Oh, boy.
Unfortunately, they're all destroy effects, so not great against indestructible.
Oh no.
At least something's going my way now.
Hey Z-Man, you got to have lots of fun with stealing our cards.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough fun.
This is what happens when you become a major threat. You cease to have fun.
Okay. What else does he have going on? He has that Burger Island Dragon, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a 6/4 with Ward 2 flying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hmm.
Huh.
Oh.
Huh.
Word 2 is annoying, huh?
Yeah.
Let's... Let's just tap for...
Huh. Oh man.
Let's just tap 4 for Vital War Effort. I'll play my land return of Bloodfell Caves. Well, that gives everything +1 plus. Everyone's got big stuff.
Yeah.
Yup. Big boys.
Boyos.
The big boyos.
I feel like I just have to mash, which sucks. Yeah. Yes. I don't have anywhere to get damage through anywhere.
Yeah. Now it's Mr. Card Steely's turn.
Yeah. See if he steals anyone's
Wow.
cards this time.
I mean, at least I have something that can block him that's bigger than his commander. So,
Yeah, me too.
For now.
yeah.
Gonna play a forest. And then gonna pay 2 for a synchronized charge.
Oh no.
Distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures you control. Creatures you control with counters on them gain vigilance and trample until end of turn.
Oh, no.
Targeting
Lord.
2 counters on Coitus.
Oh.
Coitus.
So he's now a 5/4.
Trample,
5.
vigilance, flying.
It still has flying.
Ugh.
Yeah, I could still fully block that. And
Me
not lose
too.
My dragon.
Roth is probably the only.
Yeah, Rod's gonna get
Uh,
taste now.
2/3 reach
it's your
and
turn, Roth.
a 3/1 flyer.
Okay.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Since pretty much all my creatures have vigilance and trample until end of turn,
Ooh.
I'm just gonna full send it because
Ooh.
why not?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat. I will send. Which one do I still have? It's the Dirger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirger.
6/4 Ward 2 flying, right?
7/5.
It's a
7/5.
7/5.
Oh.
7/5 flying. Sending both of these over at Roth. And then
They have it. Don't they have vigilance so you don't tap them?
Yeah.
I can read. Sending those. I think the only other thing that has. You know what? I think I need to do just for the lifelink. I'm gonna send 3/2 at Soul Spawn.
A 3/2 at me.
So Roth has a total of 5, 12 flying, and Soul Spawn has a 2/3.
All right. Well, I'm gonna block the 2/3 with my 3/3 Death Touch.
Oh, I'm sorry, 3/2. I can read.
Oh, 3/2. What I want to do? No, I don't want to do that. Then, it's gonna be blocked by my 5/5 dragon,
Okay. I'll gain 3 life from it.
and then that goes to my graveyard
Woo! Slowly getting our cards back.
slowly.
5/4. If I block with the flyer, I'm only blocking 1 damage because it only has 1 toughness, so then it's just 4. Which still
Yeah.
isn't great. I could block it with my Reacher, but also it all has trample.
Yeah, all these my creatures have trample.
I think. Um. I think I actually will block your commander with my 3/1 flyer because 1 card difference and 1 entire mana value could be huge. So we're gonna block that. Which it just has 1 toughness, so I'm taking 11 damage total still for its commander.
Ouch. That's a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, he might not. If it's only 4 damage getting through.
4 Codis,
Coitus.
and then you exile the top 4, so you have, oh no, the Rev, Heart of the Storm. It's 4 mana value. We have Thunder of Unity. Okay, it looks like all my good cards were together too. Swamp, and a Bearer of Glory. So you have 3 things you can cast.
Alright, so how do you spell Nerev again?
Neriv.
Heart of the Storm?
Yep.
Next one.
Thunder of Unity.
And the last one.
Bearer of Glory.
Bearing that glory.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast. Actually, is there does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
No. Okay. So I'm just gonna cast the Bear of Glory. It's
God.
2/1. Thunder of Unity.
That's your second spell this turn, so your one guy triggers that you stole from Soul.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The Poised Practitioner. I will put a +1/+1 counter on it and scry. So it's now a 4/5. And I'll scry real quick. I'll keep that on top. All right, so
My
then
Thunder of Unity. I wanted that for card draw.
Thunder of Unity, cast that. I draw 2 cards and lose 2 life, so I'll draw 2 and lose 2. And then Narrative, which is a
4/5
4/5.
flyer. Oh, I should have blocked with my shocking sharpshooter. Oh well.
4/5 flying. If a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead. Oh, yeah, okay. So I think that is all my triggers for now.
Triggers.
Yeah. All right. Then after that,
Why
I
are
will
you
pass
following me?
Hey, it's my turn. Let's
and
go.
have everybody swing at me.
You're gonna die. I mean, you got a bunch of untapped things still, dude. I'm going to draw for my turn. Oh. That's cool. I like that one. I feel like most people aren't playing activated abilities, right?
I only have one in play currently. It's my
Yeah.
Sunset Strike Master, which can blow up a flyer. Or deal 6 damage to it, rather.
Yeah.
Or Doomsday, thank you for the follow.
Yeah. What do I want to do?
I wanted mine a rev.
Time to blow it up with your Sunset Strike Master.
Oh.
Okay. I think so a black, white, and then 2. To play the Baron Step Siege that I got back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
See, oh man, what do I want to do with it though? Because I can choose Abzan or Mardu. Abzan is at the beginning of your end step. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, which is very tempting because my deck does like 1/1 counters.
You are an Abzan deck.
Yeah. Or I can do Mardu at the beginning of your end step. If a creature died under your control this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. Which is also a tempting one to do. But like, I feel like everybody's. I mean, Torgar is the only one where it's that would like really majorly affect right now because everybody else has like a bunch of things. Like Zeman has a bunch. Roth's just got
And
tokens.
you currently don't have a way to actually kill things on your turn other than dying in combat.
Yeah, so I got to choose Abzan. So yeah, at the beginning of my end step, all my creatures will get +1/+1 counters, which is lovely. I like that a lot. What else can I do here? I got 3 mana left, which means I can cast basic one of everything in my hand, like just something from my hand. What do I want to play? I think I'm gonna play another flyer. So yeah, I guess white, and then 1, 2. I'm going to play Clarion Conqueror. This is why I asked about activated abilities, because it's a 3/3 flying. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated.
Yeah. So rip your orb.
Yeah.
Or your
Oh yeah, I
globe.
guessed my orb right. That's cool.
No.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, I'll just probably send it to something, but it is a dragon, so it does get its.
And I can no
+1/+1
longer
counter.
kill things or tap my Sunset Strike Master for mana, which is great.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Sorry, Roth. Put those there.
Hey, Z-Man can also no longer activate the Bearer of Glory he stole from me either. But
There we
he
go.
doesn't have white mana, so he couldn't have activated it anyways.
Oh man.
True.
So yeah, basically that just turns off my mana from Dragonstorm Globe. Which is whatever. Okay. Hello everybody. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
I think I need to do some combat-y waddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Z-Man could just block whatever the hell, right? My rock cursed Rakshasa is going to be coming at you, Z-Man. It is a 5/5 with trampled. And it does have decayed, so I will lose it either way, regardless of whether you kill it or not. Who else? Who has flying?
I do. I have a 6/7 flyer.
I have a 2/3 reach.
Okay. Well, Ross says he has a 2/3 reach. What do I want to do? I think I will. Wait, what did you say, Targar, again? Sorry.
6/7 flying.
6/7. Oh, this is 5. Okay. Well, I can kill that if you block me with it, so I'll be sending Purging Stormbrood at you, Torgar, and I will be also what am I gonna do here? So I've got 2, right? So 5, 6, 7. Trying to figure out what I got going on here. Or do I want to do that? Wait, never mind. I'm walking it back. I'll send it at Roth actually to kill his in a hopes to kill his thing that can block flying. I think that's all I will do. I have a few triggers before this happens, before combat happens. So yeah, whenever you attack, target creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures. I think I will give the +X to my Rock Curse Rakshasa. So it is at 2 creatures, so it gets +2, so it's a 7/7 coming at you with Trample, Z-Man. And then Roth is still at 5-5. And Roth, if that does get through to you, I will be drawing a card and losing a life.
Alright, well, I'm not declaring any blocks.
Okay.
7.
Yeah, 7/7 trample.
I'll block with Coitus, and I'll take 2.
Okay. Excellent.
3. It was 5-4, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Math.
All right, and Roth said he's not doing any blockers, so Roth took 5 damage. All right. And then I will have that trigger happen. Then a creature with a counter on it dealt damage to a player. I'm going to draw a card and lose a life. Draw. And go down to 24. I like that one. That one's cool. Yeah. All right. I'll be moving to my end step. I have a few triggers here. It's great. I like it. So first off, I might as well just yeah, I have to sacrifice this at the end of combat first. Sorry. So that's gone. It's in my graveyard.
Bye-bye.
Now we're at the end step. I am going to Baron Steep Siege. 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
Oh boy.
Which is great. So this one's getting, that's at 2. At 2. And then these guys gets 1, which is great. I like that. I like that. It's great stuff. Pass the turn.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. See what I want to do here. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with my original plan. Alright, I'm going to have 1, 2, and 3 for a Songcrafter Mage. He's a 3/2. When it enters, target instant or sorcery in my graveyard gains Harmonize until end of turn.
Oh.
Its Harmonize cost is equal to its mana cost. And I'm going to actually think here. Okay, I don't think that. Soul Spawn, what I'm
Yeah.
trying to see what creatures you have.
I have a Clarion Conqueror that is currently a 5/5 with flying.
Okay.
Do you care about tapped creatures or?
Yes.
My Purging Stormbrood, which is currently a 6/6 and flying with ward pay 2 life. Marshal of the Lost, which is currently a 4/4 with Death Touch, and my Yathan Tomb Guard, which is a 3/4 with Menace.
I think. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to my original plan. All right. So I'm gonna pay 2 and cast my Aurorial Procession from my graveyard for its harmonized cost. And I'm going to put Undergrowth Leopard back into my hand. And then Heroic Procession gets exiled. And that is my second spell for the turn, so each of you will take 1 life, 1 damage from Devoted Duelist.
Ow!
18.
23.
And then I'm going to pay 2 and cast my Undergrowth Leopard.
Oh no. Don't want it.
And then, let me see here. I'm going to go to combat. And Eshki gets 2 more counters, and I get to draw a card. So it's an 8/8 now. Yeah, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, well, I'll explain why that was funny on my next turn.
Oh no.
Let's see. 8/8. I want to attack, but I think people would stack up and kill my commander, probably. So I think I'll just pass the turn.
All right.
Where's me?
Going to pay a black and cast Desperate Measures, targeting a warrior token I control. Target creature gets +1/-1 until end of turn. When it dies under your control this turn, draw 2 cards. I'll die. Draw 2.
Oh no.
Oh, that's dumb of me. I screwed up.
Uh-oh.
I'll play my land return, this mountain. Cool. Just pass the turn.
What's happening? Okay.
I'm an aggro deck, and
I'm
everyone
back.
has big creatures. There's nothing to do.
Untap, upkeep, whatever thing it is. Thunder immunity. Excuse me. I draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
No. That's
Wait.
the first one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I just looked at these, so. What do you guys want me to do with these 2 cards that I just looked at?
Pit them back on top, I would say. This doesn't really.
All right. I did not.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I did not change the order in any way. All right. So whenever a creature you control enters this turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. Okay. All right. Draw.
Oh.
Okay.
Ugh.
I I think the right move here is to pay 2 for a fresh start. Enchanted creature gets -5, -0, and loses all abilities. Targeting the leopard.
My undergrowth leopard?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not having to
Right.
destroy my enchantment.
I wasn't gonna destroy yours, but
No, it gets -5, -0. It doesn't die.
oh, so he's just a -3, 0.
Yep.
Yes.
Interesting. Or -3, 2, I guess. Yeah. With
-3, 2.
vigilance. Oh wait, he loses
Yes.
his abilities, doesn't he?
Yeah. He loses all.
Wait,
abilities,
so
yeah.
so important question that's actually silly. If he attacks us with his -3 creature, do we gain life because it's negative?
No.
That sucks.
But if you were to double its power, it would become -6 power.
That's great.
All right. And then what I'm going to do is pay 5 for the harmonize cost to synchronize charge to distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures. Creatures you control with counters on them gain vigilance, trample to end of turn. Putting the 2 counters onto Coitus.
Coitus.
Wait,
And this gets
did you pay to untap Coitus?
It was
I didn't have to add
untapped.
vigilance.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Gosh dang it, Bobby.
Now it gets vigilance again.
No.
All right. Let's see here. So now it is back to a 6, 7, 6. Back to a 7/6.
Flying, vigilance, trample, indestructible.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
How big is 7/6?
7/6.
Okay, I can block that.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
but you're not the target.
The target.
Go to combat.
I think that's yes.
How big is your dragon soul spawn?
It is a 5/5, the one I can block you with.
Okay. And Torgar has a 6/7. I was actually debating on whether I wanted to put the fresh start on your dragon Torgar, but I decided not. Or your commander, for that matter. So take that as you will.
Well, I wasn't gonna blow up your enchantment with my undergrowth leopard, just so you know.
Well, I wasn't taking any chances. Go to combat. Send 7/6 over at Roth.
Me?
This is about to be disgusting.
Yeah.
Because with the Thunder of Unity, if he casts any creature spell.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Which,
That ain't
side note,
good.
there's a lot of creatures in my deck.
Yep.
Well, 7/6,
Disgusting.
huh?
7/6.
I think I just have to block with my sharpshooter. The 2,
Okay.
3, so you'll get 4. I'll take
Oh man.
4 more commander damage. You know, if you kill me, you lose all the stuff you got from me, right?
I know.
Ripperoni.
All right, here we go. 1, 2,
Here we
3,
go.
4. All right, all things you can cast except this land.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Uh,
let's see what they
got?
are.
First off, you have a Starry-Eyed Skyrider. Is a one I would have loved. So
Yep.
flying 1/3. Whenever this creature attacks, another target creature you control gains flying until end of turn, and attacking tokens you control have flying.
Oh.
Which would have
Yikes.
been really great.
Oh,
We have Avenger of the Fallen, which is a 2/4 Death Touch. It has Mobilize X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Would love that one too. Then we have Caustic Exhale. As an additional cost to cast this spell, behold a dragon or pay 1. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. We'll cast Caustic Exhale. Beholding Dirger Island Dragon.
Behold!
behold!
We'll do the -3/-3 on Devoted Duelist.
All right.
Okay, that's not one of mine. Whew. That's like
Woo!
What does that mean?
Yeah, you are.
All right. Avenger of the Fallen. Mobilize X for X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard, which is 0.
Well, it's
Casting everybody else's creatures.
it's an attack trigger anyway, so.
I know, but it's still funny that I have absolutely I have one thing in my graveyard, guys. And then Starry-Eyed Skyrider. Whenever this creature attacks, another target creature. Okay. So I got 2 creatures, a 1/3 and a 2/4.
Yep.
Guys, I'm running out of my counters.
And that's 3 creatures entering, so that's 3
Yep.
Thunder Unity triggers.
Oh. Each opponent loses 1 life in the pound.
So we each
Yeah.
lose 3 and you gain 2.
Yep.
Down to 11.
20.
Right. I think. Did I play my land for turn? I don't think I did. No, I did not.
Yeah, it's turning.
So I've not missed a. Yeah, I have not missed a land drop. So play my land for turn, promoting the landscape.
Promoting landscape.
Wait.
What?
This guy's cheating.
He's cheating.
Cheater.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Cheater.
I am actually sorry. I did not mean for that. Land for turn. Thornwood Falls. Enters, I gain a life. Now I feel like a dick for doing that.
Honestly, I'm more offended that you attacked me than played an illegal card.
Listen, it was in my land pile. I didn't even think about it. But after that, I'm just gonna pass.
Illegal card. All right. Untap a diddly doo. Oh yeah, we're tapping. Look at us on tap, isn't that great? Then a draw. Huh. Interesting. What do I want to do? Okay. What is, aside from things with indestructible, what's the major threat in the board right now? What would anybody say?
I'm not sure. I would say Baron Step Siege.
Baron Step Siege.
I don't know.
Yeah, you should blow up Baron Step Siege.
Yeah. No, that's not happening. Did I do that at the end of my last 10 step? I think I did.
I think
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah.
everything
Okay,
has
okay.
more counters on it.
Okay, good. All right, well, maybe I'll save
Yeah,
that
I'm not
then.
sure what would be a big threat.
Yeah. I might
Z-Man, he doesn't have indestructible.
Z-Man. Z-Man's considered a creature, right? I'll save that.
Name a
then.
dwarf gremlin.
Yeah. So creature. Okay, so this is gonna cost 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah. So white, black, green, and then plus 3 more. It's going to be a armament dragon.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
on.
Trigger Dragonstorm Globe. It gets a +1/+1 counter. So it's a dragon. It's lovely. Yeah. So flying 3/4. When this creature enters, distribute 3 1/1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. Oh man, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? That's like the thing. Like, which one do I do? I mean, I could just distribute it among 3, but also I feel like I need to have strong flyers. I think I will do. Yeah? What are those? Okay, so I think this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do... Wait, 4, 6... I'm going to put 2 on this guy. So... There, and then 1 of them on this guy. There we go. So now this guy is a 8/8 with flying, and this guy is a 6/6 with flying. Cool stuff, cool stuff, cool stuff. I love it. All right, so do we do some combat here? Do we do combat? Who's got what here and what's going on?
I have no flyers.
Roth has no
Or
flyers.
reachers.
Okay. And I could definitely just kill Roth right now.
Yep.
I could.
Yep. And
then
then Z-Man
Tor-
loses a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
so...
Z-Man loses a bunch of stuff,
Oh,
which
that
would be
might
good.
see like
Like, I don't want you to kill me, but, like, I don't know.
yeah.
I feel like it's a legitimate...
It's probably
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Z-Man
probably
loses
the best
half
play.
his board if you kill me. Or
Yeah.
if you just blow up his stuff, then I get it back in my graveyard and I might be able to do something.
Yeah, I don't think I can blow anything of Z-Man's up. And then Torgar's got a few. I know Torgar can block something.
I've got a 6/7 flyer
Yeah.
and a -3/2.
So if that -3/2 deals damage to my creature, does that make my creature more powerful? Oh man. Yeah, I know. I feel bad doing it, but I think the play is to just kill Roth.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I hate it because that's gonna power down Z-Man. Unfortunately, that only leaves me with 1 blocker to block Z-Man, and I might lose it. So this is 8.
What have I gotten? So I'll lose if
Yeah.
you kill Roth. Lose 1, 2,
See, like I feel
5 things.
3, 4.
yeah. I feel bad doing that to Roth because I remember last Saturday I went to try and kill him. Like he was saved by Torgar, but like I could have
Yeah.
just decimated Roth, and now I'm doing it again.
This time I can't save him.
Save me?
Not this time.
Oh man.
What's coming at me?
I mean, if you choose not to block, I'll send something else at you, but
I mean, I don't have
So I
any
can have another
flyers, so
flyer.
I can't block.
yeah. Because, like, I got 2 flyers, so, like, to kill you, I have to send these 2 flyers at you, but yeah. I don't expect you to just roll over and die, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to send the 2 flyers at you. So, yeah, combat, bam. I have triggers, I guess. Yeah, when I attack, target creature gets +X/+X till end of turn. It doesn't really matter. I guess I'll give my big guy +2/+2 because there's 2 creatures attacking. So this is now a 10/10 and a 6/6 with flying coming at you.
Alright, well, I declare no blocks, but before damage,
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to cast Rally the Monastery. It costs less if I cast a spell this turn already, but I hadn't, and it has 3 modes. I'm going to choose the mode Destroy Target Creature with Power 4 or greater, blowing up your big guy, which I believe
Why?
has Ward pay 2 life.
Yes.
So I'll pay 2 life, go to 9,
Nice.
blow up your big dragon, and then take 6 from your other dragon, going to 3.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Well,
Nice.
that's not dead, and Z-Man still got a bunch of stuff then. That's cool.
Yep,
You know what, Roth? Thank you.
you're right. I'm
Nice.
not rolling over and dying. I'm probably just going to
Yeah.
die to whatever Z-Man gets and plays
Yeah.
with because of Thunder of Unity,
Yeah.
but it'll be
If he
alright.
gets 3 creatures.
Oh, man. Okay, well, I have another trigger because a creature with a counter on it dealt damage to you. I'm going to draw a card and lose 1 life. So I draw this.
But yeah, hindsight's 2020. It did matter. It might matter which you gave the buff to, because if you gave it to the Clarion, then I take 8 instead of 6, and I go to 1.
Yeah.
I was like,
That
please
might-
just make it really big.
Okay. I mean, that's
Unfortunately,
whatever.
though,
That's
I
whatever.
can't do the thing where I wanted to exile a card to look at, but oh well.
Yeah.
I'm alive for 1 more turn,
Huh.
unless Torgar kills me.
Yeah.
I'm not planning on it, I don't think.
Okay. Well, thanks. I'm moving to my end step, which I get to put counter on all creatures I control. This guy's going to 2. This guy's going to 4. This guy's going to 2, and this guy. All right, so that is a 7/7. This is a 5/6. This is a 5/5, and this is a 4/5. Excellent, awesome sauce. Pass the turn.
See if I can get anything done here. Okay, let's see here.
Man, Z-Man's really good at playing with other people's decks.
Gonna play my land for turn. Island.
Oh man, I feel weird for being the only one that really laughed at that. There we go.
Soulspawn likes playing with my deck.
If I could steal your cards, I would. Okay.
Hmm.
I play with your deck so much.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All right. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what was funny last turn. So remember I got Undergrowth Leopard out of my graveyard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap
Yes.
2 and play Undergrowth Leopard that I drew.
It's kind of what I was thinking it was, but
I feel like we should tell the viewers that we all agreed that you can have more like
yeah,
multiple
we
copies
just
of cards and decks.
anything from your play box, as long as it fits in your commander's color identity, was was fair.
Except the land that I put in.
Yeah, except the land that
Yep.
Z-Man put in because he cheated.
Yeah, cheated.
He's powering
I
up
will
his
say,
deck.
though, on my end, I was able to do singleton on my end, which is kind of cool.
Overachiever.
I know, right? I went all out. Will it be to my detriment? Maybe.
All right, guys. What artifact or enchantment needs blown up?
Thunder of Unity, please.
True.
I mean, it's whatever.
Wingspan stride.
I was thinking Thunder of Unity. What's that one? Baron Step. Baron Step
pure
Siege.
Baron Step Siege.
Leave my Baron Step
Yeah.
Siege alone. I'm just getting 1/1 counters on my creatures.
Like that's pretty rough.
I didn't choose
mean,
the
the
other
thing-
one.
But it's gonna get to the point. It's gonna get to the point where Soul Spawn can just block whatever you
Yeah.
throw at him.
Shut the hell up,
And
Z-Man.
you
You're
have
the
to
threat.
Destroy
I mean,
spells.
okay, yeah, you could blow up Thunder of Unity, but honestly, like,
Make Z-Man's
don't
commander
know.
not fly.
because like currently you'd lose 5 things. Well, I guess one would be the Thunder of
Yeah.
Unity if I die, but like
Yeah.
4 other things. So it's like, okay, assuming he wants to keep the permanence of mine he has, if he hits somebody else and gets creatures off it, then I still die anyways and he loses it. So like, I
Yeah.
don't know, Z-Man might not be stealing
Yeah.
stuff, but I guess it depends on what he thinks he can get and
Yeah.
whatnot. But I don't know, I feel like the Baron Step Siege is pretty problematic, but
I've
no,
been nice to
I'm
you,
just a
Torgar.
guy with 3 HP and an aggro deck that quickly got outpaced. So
I've been nice to you, Torgar.
I've left you alone for a couple turns.
no one's been nice to me.
I just
Mm. Hmm.
I just tried to make Z-Man less powerful by killing you, Roth.
I think I don't know what to do.
All I'm saying is make Z-Man's commander not fly, and he is considerably less problematic.
Yeah, but he also has what's that creature? Starry-eyed Skyrider.
Yeah, Starry-eyed Skyrider can
That can just give
Give
his
a
commander
creature.
flying.
fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also both of you have creatures big enough to block his commander. Right?
True.
I
How
don't.
big is your commander, Z-Man?
7/6.
I mean, it's probably gonna get bigger though too. Hmm. All right. Well, do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to.
I'm in danger.
That doesn't even do any good.
I'm in danger.
Now that I'm actually thinking about it, I think if I were to make an actual deck with Coitus would be really fun.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm gonna tap. Two for an Embermouth Sentinel. When it enters, I search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it on top. If I control a dragon, put it onto the battlefield tapped instead. Better do that real quick. I will put a mountain hat. And I think, yeah, I think I'll pay one, and I'm gonna sacrifice Undergrowth Leopard and blow up Baron Step Siege.
No.
Oh, and yeah, never mind, he's dead. I forgot.
I don't want my Baron Step Siege to go away. No. Oh. It's actually gone though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You said the word never mind, and I was like,
I was remembering my duelist, my devoted duelist that's dead. Rest in peace.
Ripperoni pizza?
I just thought of something funny. If I would have sacrificed my Undergrowth Leopard to blow up the enchantment on my other Undergrowth Leopard.
That would have been hilarious, actually. Hey, I'll allow you to step it back and do that for the lulz.
No, it's alright.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to think. Should I attack anybody? You have a Death Touch guy, right? Wolfman?
Oh.
Z-Man has, a whole crap ton of stuff. So I'm just gonna pass the turn.
It's my turn. I'm alive.
Yeah. But how?
Wait. Draw.
Somehow, he survived.
Oh, this is gonna be good. You guys ready for this?
Oh, no.
Gain a life.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Wowee!
Wow.
Now what? Alrighty. Anyone want to try to kill me on their turn, or what's going on here? Who do I
what
need to
you
be
do to me.
scared of? I mean, ideally, I'm
I-
doing nothing to
I-
anyone as long as they don't try to kill me, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really playing.
I mean,
Roman.
I'm keeping you alive for all of my blockers.
Yeah. See, here's the thing, Roth. Here's the thing. The wise thing,
You're collateral.
the wise thing to do would be to take you out so that Z-Man gets weaker, because Z-Man is threat. With that being said, I could say that if you leave me alone for the most part, maybe I'll consider not attacking you, killing you. Because as of right now, like, Z-Man is major threat. And then underneath that would be Torgar, and then unfortunately you're like last in line for threats for me in my I think, if I'm doing my threat assessment correctly.
Yeah. I'm just
Um
bad
but-
because... Wait a minute.
like, the smart thing for me to do would be to take you out, but I guess it's more so like, hey, if you help out with getting rid of major threat, then I could just be like, okay, I will consider not touching unless I absolutely need to. That's what I say. It's the best I can do. Says the guy that just tried to kill you last turn.
Yeah, not about this guy. Let me think here.
I will say I only did it out of the context of it was the smart thing to do, okay?
Yeah.
It was nothing personal.
I'm trying to think what I can even do, because I could sack my Maelstrom with a Spirit Dragon and go get a dragon, then I would have a flyer. But it goes to my hand, and none of my dragons cost 3 mana, which is what I would have left over. That I can do. What else can I do? I could pay 4 mana, exile the top card of my library, and then play it till the end of my next turn. Or I have 2 cards in my hand that I can try to play, but either of them really help? Do that. Nah, activate Quarry Mountain Monastery. Exile the top card of my library until the end of my next turn. I can play it. Oh, it's a dragon that I would be able to cast if I could activate abilities of creatures.
Oh, that's right. That guy's still around, isn't he?
Which is Magmatic Hellkite. So he's exiled. I can play him if I live to my next turn. Yippee! Okay. Well, in that case, I'll pay 3 to play Tersa Light Shatter. When she enters, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. She attacks if there are 7 or more cards. In my graveyard, exile a card at random from my graveyard. You may play that card this turn. Still have to pay for mana costs, and I only have 6 in my graveyard currently. I want to discard the card in my... That is the question.
Discard them all by choice. Every single one.
Well, I only have 1.
He only has 1.
So discard them all.
Kind of use. I think I'll choose not to discard any cards and just pass it there, leaving myself at the mercy of everyone who has flyers, which is everyone but me.
Everyone.
Untaparoo. Raw. Let's see here.
Taparoo.
Let's move. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a, surprisingly enough, one of my own creatures. Constrictor Sage. I'm going to move this so you can actually see it. Oh, also upkeep, or third step for the, whatchamacallits? Thunder of Unity.
Oh yeah, we all lose a life.
Yeah. It will resolve. It'll go back to Roth.
I'll go to my graveyard. Yeah.
Yeah. So, creature enters.
Go down to 3.
Constrictor Sage. So 4/4. When this creature enters, tap target creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. I'm gonna tap your 6/7 Torgar.
Yep.
I feel like
And
I
it gets
said
a stun
say that
counter.
Z-Man is targeting Targar.
Yep.
Turn. Oop. Oop.
All right. I don't have enough.
Let's see if I have a stun counter. Here we go. He's stunned.
Stunning.
And just because I can at this point, pay 2 for a corroding Dragonstorm. Yeah, when this enchantment enters, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life, and then I'll surveil
Boom.
2.
All right, go to 1.
Wait, 2 life, you said?
Yo.
Yes, you lose 2 life and I gain 2 life, and then I'll surveil
Ow.
2.
Oh no, Roth.
Yeah.
Roth.
Raw.
Roth.
Hi guys. Don't worry, guys. Maybe I'll draw more lands that gain.
I'll
me
keep
life.
this one on top, and I'll put the swamp in my graveyard. All right. Go to attack. I'm gonna go ahead. Avenger of the Fallen triggers, but I don't have any creatures in graveyard. Attack. I will send Coitus. Narrow. Because actually I'm gonna lose all of these anyways. So more than likely. So I'll send Avenger of the Fallen, Starry-Eyed Skyrider, and was Bearer of Glory yours, Roth?
Yep.
Okay, then I'll send that out as well. So total of I'm gonna send Coitus, Avenger of the Fallen, and Nerev at Torgar, and then Starry-Eyed Skyrider and Bearer of Glory will be going at Soulspawn. So let's do the math. Bearer of Glory is a 2/1, which also has first strike, since this is my turn. And then Starry-Eyed Skyrider is a 1/3, and when this creature attacks, another target creature you control gains flying until end of turn. I think everything else has flying. I'll just give Constrictor Sage flying since I can't attack with it anyways. So that's a total of 1, 3 going at Soul, and then 2, 6, 13 at Torgar.
What do I have coming at me?
Coitus, Avenger of the Fallen, and Nerev.
Whitus.
Here's Avenger of the Fallen.
So Nerev has flying, and Coitus does as well.
And then I have like a power 2 and a power 1 coming at me, right?
Yeah.
Power 2, does it have any special weird effects or anything?
It has first strike.
First strike? Oh, I'll be blocking, and it's flying as well, right?
No,
No?
it's just first strike.
Oh, dang. Okay. Well, I'll block the 2 with my Armament Dragon, which is a 5/6.
Okay.
Okay, so I have Poised
I take 1.
Practitioner and Avenger of the Fallen and Coitus coming at me.
Whitus.
No, you have Nerev, Avenger of the Fallen, and Coitus.
Okay. So I can't block Nerev or Coitus because I don't have any flyers untapped. So I'm gonna block Avenger of the Fallen with my Undergrowth Leopard. And take, how much damage am I taking from Nerev?
It'll be 7 plus 4, 11.
Okay, so 7 commander damage. And then
Oh God.
I was at 24, so 13. Okay, and I exile 7.
Right. Before you continued on with that, you said you're blocking just the Bear of Glory Soulspawn?
Yeah, the one with 2 power, and then the 1 comes through.
Okay. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, and I already took the 1
Lose
damage, so
back.
I'm at 15 now.
Okay. Just trying to make sure I try to stay on track. All right. Torgar.
Ready?
Exile the top 7.
Forest.
Uh-oh.
Another Durdur Island Dragon. Snakeskin Veil.
Ooh.
Heritage Reclamation. Focus the Mind. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sagu Wilding. And a Dragonstorm Globe. So the forest gets exiled.
Force gets exiled. Okay.
And also keep in mind that you will not be able to tap the Dragonstorm Globe for mana because of my
That's
Clarion
fine.
Conqueror or anything that has activated ability.
That's fine, but I could still buff my dragons.
You could.
Yeah, so if you cast the orb or the globe last, so it resolves first.
You can get buffs on.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead, cast the Durdur Island Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So that one
Thunder
is
Unity trigger when I'm dead.
Yep.
Oh man.
so I'll lose Starry-Eyed.
Thunder
Avenger of the
Unity,
Fallen.
That's 1 damage. Frost
That's
dead.
1 damage so far.
So far.
You'll lose
And
yeah,
Nerev, I will
Bear of
lose.
Glory, Avenger of the Fallen, Nerev, and Starry-Eyed Skyrider.
Yep. So I'm gonna have a second Durdur Island.
Yeah, Z-Man's deck is gross.
Yeah.
So it's a 4/4. The Savu Wildling, is it?
Sagu.
Sagu.
Yeah.
Well, that will enter. So it's a 3/3.
Oh God.
When it enters, I gain 3 life.
And we lose a life.
Ow.
What's that blue card again?
Focus the Mind. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card.
All right, yeah, I'll cast that to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then discard. I'm going to discard this Gurmag Night Watch. And what's the other green card?
There's a snakeskin veil. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It gains hexproof until end of turn. And
I'll
then there's
put that
also a
on
heritage reclamation.
Heritage. That's what it was.
Destroy target artifact, or destroy target enchantment, or exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard and draw a card.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Heritage Reclamation, destroying the target enchantment that makes Coitus not untap,
Whitest.
and then Snakeskin Veil goes. I'll put a counter onto Coitus, and then Dragonstorm Globe. I'll cast that. So I'll have 2 dragons come in under my control. So I will have those enter with counters. So that's 5. And then this will have 4. Okay. And then second main, I'm going to go ahead and pay a green for a Dragon Sniper. It's a 1/1 with Vigilance, Reach, and Death Touch.
Dragon Sniper.
Oh, and because dragons enter, Corroding Dragonstorm will go back to my hand. Okay. Card in hand, dragon. Alright, and then I will pass.
Oh my god. Tarkir, do you have any flyers?
I have 1 and it's tapped with a stun
tapped.
counter on it.
Okay.
So
Draw for turn. Okay, what do I want to do here? How many creatures do I got in my... Oh, I do have my Raksha in there. Okay. Because I think the move is to take you out, Torgar. That's untapped as well.
take me out.
Yeah. And Z-Man loses
Probably.
a bunch of shit. Are you gonna stop me like Roth did?
Maybe.
Yeah. Man, what do I want to do here? Okay. I think do I want to do that? Is that the call?
Well, here's the question. If you take Torgar out, pretty sure Z-Man has lethal damage on you. If you swing
Probably.
out.
Yeah.
I also have a card that can temporarily help with Coitus.
Okay. Okay. What do I want to do here then? I think first things first, black and 2. I'm going to cast Whale of War. Choose one creature's target opponent controls, get -1/-1 till end of turn, or return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. I'm gonna choose the second one. So Purging Stormbrood, and the only other creature that I'd want to take out of here right now is Kintree Nurturer. I want Rakshasa in my graveyard so I can do the exile thing. I don't have enough black mana to do it right now because I've turned that off on myself, which is great. That's cool. And Yeah, I think the call is to go on the more defensive side. So I'm gonna pay white and 2. Oh, that's in the graveyard now. To play a Sage of the Skies. It is a 2/3 flying lifelink. When you cast a spell, if you've cast another spell this turn, copy the spell. Guess what I did? I cast another spell this turn. Isn't it great? So I get to make a copy of it. If you give me a sec, I got my dry erase cards here. Is that all I'm doing, though? I mean, I'm tapped out. The only thing I can really do is attack. Z-Man's got a lot of crap.
Yeah.
So I feel like attacking's not in my best interest.
They'll
right
have
now.
less crap by the end of
Yeah.
my turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
And I'm
make my
probably
token.
still gonna die, but
Yeah. I'm gonna make my token and I'm passing.
I will untap. Draw. Ooh.
Your creature loses its stun counter.
Yeah. That's a good one.
There we go.
I think. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. One, two. And 1, 2.
Yeah.
That's a 6. Yeah. Tapping 6 for Meringue River Regent.
Third one.
No, it's my second one. I never cast. This was the
Oh,
original
right.
one that Z-Man had. I'm going to bounce Coitus and Sagu Wilding.
Okay.
So Sagu Wilding goes to my
Boing.
hand. And then I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to cast Roost Seek. Search my library for basic land. Reveal it, put it in my hand. Gonna go ahead and go to Forest. I'm revealing it. Ooh.
That's a nice forest.
You're a nice
And I'm
one.
shuffling this way.
Aw.
Actually, that was probably not the best call. I should have done something else, but too late now. I'm going to play that Forest as my land for turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to combat. 2 counters. Draw a card. Didn't help me. Yeah, I should have bounced the Dragon Sniper guy, but
You did not.
I did not. So, going to, let's see. You have the 2 Dirger Island Dragon. That's your flyer.
Two Island Dragons, a 1/1 Spirit, Poise Practitioner, which is a 4/5.
What ones have flying? Just
I
the
want to
2
see the
Dirger.
Spirit does.
Where did the Spirit
So
come
2
from?
Dirgers in the Spirit, and then Dragon
Spirit
Sniper
does
with
not.
Reach.
These aren't flying.
Spirit does
spirits.
not.
Nope, these aren't flying.
Oh,
spirits.
okay, never mind. My
Okay,
apologies.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna
We just have Ward 2, right?
Yeah.
tap 2, and I'm gonna play a Sunset Strike Master.
It can't be
And-
activated because it's so spot.
Yep. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Oh man.
So many times I was like, oh, I can just sack this and shoot a dragon for 6 damage. Just kidding, I can't.
JK.
That's actually kind of funny.
Uh-oh.
What, Undergrowth Leopard?
No. I'll be completely honest. It's my Dragonstorm globe.
Oh.
You want another pretty rock to look at?
Oh. My guy enters with a counter. Oh wait, no, it doesn't, because Z-Man has my Dragonstorm globe. Never mind.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pay 4 for a Rain Veil Rejuvenator. When this creature enters, you may mill 3 cards. All right, I will mill 3. I'm gonna mill a Rigging Strike Mastery, an island, and an island.
Hmm.
Doesn't that look familiar?
Oh, that's right. This is blown up. Forgot. Do you still have my Equilibrium Adept?
Yeah.
Did I ever? I don't think I ever made that creature actually.
Uh-oh.
Judge?
What is it?
It's misrepresenting his board state.
Equilibrium Adept. He's a dog monk.
Is it a red?
Yeah.
How?
Okay, it's a 2/4.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I can do this. So I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 green and a blue for an Auroral Procession. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to Ringing Strike Mastery to my hand. Okay. Then I'm going to use my Thornwood Falls tap for blue for the Ringing Strike Mastery, targeting Soul Spawn's big beefy dragon.
Hmm.
What does that do?
Enchant creature. When this aura enters, tap enchanted creature.
That's cool.
Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Enchanted
So my-
creature has pay 5, untap this creature.
So my big beefy one would be Clarion Conqueror.
Wait. Which is your biggest dragon?
Clarion Conqueror.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'll tap that.
Okay.
Oh, dude, imagine if Clarion the Conqueror also shut off enchantment activated abilities.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
I mean, that
'cause
just
then-
takes away the blocker. But yeah, like, still can't use activated abilities to everybody. But that would be great.
Being on enchantments,
Yeah.
though.
I know. That'd be hilarious if it just... Yeah.
And how many flyers do you have?
Who?
You, Soul Spawn.
1, 2, 3.
And how big are they?
A 2 2/3s and a 5/6. Both my 2 3s have lifelink as well.
Okay. I did cast more second spell this turn, so my Equilibrium Adept will get double strike until end of turn. I'm gonna go to combat.
You're at combat.
I'm gonna send what is now a. Well, it's a 2/4, but it's a double strike. And actually, no. I'm gonna
No.
pass.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Untap except for my big dragon because it's enchanted.
Yeah.
And drop return.
Hmm. Soul Spawn. Notice Z-Man doesn't have coitus.
Yeah,
For once.
I know, right?
That's a
Are you begging
sentence.
for your life? This human has not had coitus.
All
Oh.
right, guys. Thanks for watching.
What am I gonna do? So I got things to do.
I don't have anything to do. I'm dead.
Oh man. Is there a creature that's a big problem? That's not one of my creatures.
I was gonna say, who are you asking?
Oh man.
Those Durger Island dragons are, but they have
Yeah.
ward too.
Yeah.
Or there's that dragon sniper guy that has reach and death touch.
Yeah. Dragon sniper.
Just a 1/1.
It is just a 1/1. So like are we saying that if I do something about that dragon sniper, would you be able to do stuff, Torgar, to him?
It would definitely make it easier to attack him.
Yeah. Alright. You've convinced me. 1, 2, 3, I think. Yeah.
Dragon's
Yeah,
prey.
unless you want to do.
Yeah, it's Dragon's Prey. Gonna destroy your Dragon Sniper, Z-Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It would have cost 2 more to cast if it targeted a dragon, so which is why
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh
want
yeah,
to do
plus the
dragon.
ward 2 on his dragons.
Yeah. Alrighty.
You've been kind of
That's-
struggling with lands, haven't you?
Who? What?
You've been struggling with getting land drops?
Yeah, I haven't drawn a land in the past 3 turns. It's great. That and I'm an
Yeah,
idiot and I turned
yeah.
off my Dragon's Globe.
It's turn 11, so you've missed a lot of lands, huh?
Yep.
How many lands are you running,
One,
Soul?
2.
38.
Oh.
Yep. It's
Hey
great.
guys,
Oh,
do you think we'll ever find out Soul Spawn's commander?
I'll tell you what. If I survive this turn, I will cast it next turn.
I mean,
Straight up.
I know what it is already, but
Yeah.
I think I know what it is.
I will cast it next turn. Because it needs like a decent. I mean, at this point, like, yeah. I just wanted like to have like certain, at least one certain thing on the field before I cast, just to make it worth it. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. Well, Z-Man's got a bunch of flyers.
Yeah.
I think I still need to stay on the defense. Torgar's got a bunch, but to be honest, I'm using Torgar to try and take out Z-Man, so...
Yeah, I think we're both in agreement that Z-Man is the biggest threat right now.
Yeah! Alright, I'm passing my turn to you, Torgar.
Okay. It's gonna be a good one,
Yeah.
hopefully. Alright. Oh, that is a good one.
Oh.
Alright, so... Let's see, how do I want to do this? I will play my land per turn, Swiftwater Cliff, gain a life. I'm back up to 12.
Ah!
And
Nice hand, Z-Man. Or that's your graveyard.
that's what I wanna do
My
here.
graveyard.
I'm gonna tap 1 for Wingspan Stride and equip it to my commander,
Oh.
or I guess enchant my commander. Let's see here. I was hoping to cast more spells before I cast this, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cast it. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. That'll be a total of 5, so I need another one. 2, 3, 4. And I'll just do this. 6. Storm Scale Scion.
Oh, my bad.
And it's gonna get 1 copy of it because I cast 1 spell before. Let me see if I can find a copy.
Oh.
I should have it here.
Oh, I'm so glad Z-Man didn't get that off of Coitus.
Ugh.
Right?
Huh.
So there's a copy. Alright. Now, I'm going to go to the combats.
Ah.
And this is going to get 2 more counters. Need another. And I get to draw a card. So this will be let's see, 13 with Vigilance, Trample, and Ward 1. Draw a card. Okay, that's good. I'd be able to cast it if I could activate my ability from Sunset Strike Master.
Oh, man.
Alright, let's see here. So, in my Meringue River Regent, they are 8-9 with flying right now.
Ooh.
Wait, what's buffing him up?
Storm Scale.
Scale.
Oh. The card explains the card.
Alright.
That's actually a little concerning.
Oh, Z-Man's concerned this game? Wow.
What flyers do you have, Full Spawn?
What flyers do I have? I have Armament Dragon, which is a 5/6. I have 2 Sage of the Skies, which are 2/3 with lifelinks.
I was just
And
trying well, I guess, yeah. I just didn't want you to swing out with a bunch of flyers on my next turn if I swing out with mine on Z-Man.
I'll tell you what, if you're just going at Z-Man, then I want to
But I should be good anyways, because I'd still have 2 Storm Scales and my commander has flying, so. Yeah.
The only way I will probably swing out at you is if I know I can kill you, if you were to majorly damage Z-Man.
Alright, I'm gonna
That's it.
send, I think, 2 Meringue River Regent, and my commander. I use Z-Man. So 2 8/9s with flying, and then a 13/13 trample flying vigilance ward 1.
16 plus 13, that's 29. That put me
Oh.
at 6.
And
I just
13
wanna-
of it is commander damage.
I need to say something really funny here. Might be more funny to Roth. I'm not sure if you've watched Attack on Titan, Torgar. So as you like declared your attackers, rumbling by SIM just came on my playlist.
That's
rumbling. It was like clockwork. Like, I'm gonna swing like these big things at you. Rumbling. That's great.
I think I'm just gonna block your commander with my my smallest Dirger Island Dragon, and then take 16.
My commander has trample.
Okay, so 16 minus Dirger Island Dragon.
It's base 4/4.
So it's 5/5. So I take another 8. So 24.
And let's see, you blocked with 5/5, so 8 commander damage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, Soul Spawn.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
Whoa. Why'd you say it right, Soul Spawn?
So you have to decide.
Threat assessment.
It
Draw.
One of those. Oh, that Dirger goes back to my grave.
see, threat assessment has all of a sudden become kind of even.
Yeah.
Like, you guys both have a decent amount of scary creatures out, and you're basically the same life total. Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Go for a corroding Dragonstorm. You each lose 2 life, and I gain 2 life, and I'll surveil 2.
Oi!
Alright.
Yeah,
We're
man,
all
just
pretty
play
close to
that
life total.
6 more times. Just play 6 more dragons and just keep...
Yeah.
Let me put those in my graveyard.
It's 11:30 already.
Oh man.
No,
I
this
was
game's
hoping we
going
could
on
do
for a
another
while.
game, but
I'm gonna
want
pay
to, but
3 because it costs 2 less. Focus the mind.
Oh, focus.
Draw 3 cards and discard a card.
It's 11:30 at night, and I still need to have dinner because I forgot to eat before this. Oh, don't
I'll
me.
discard my Dragonstorm
Ah.
globe. 3 mana. I'll actually play my land for turn as well, which will be the swamp.
Swamp.
God.
where is Codus, by the way? Not in the command zone.
He's in my hand. You returned it to my hand.
Oh.
You could have put it in the command zone.
Nah.
yeah, but then it costs more.
Quick, make him discard it.
Yeah.
I think just for the extra block. Actually, wait a second. That's 6. Interesting. All right, here's what we're going to do instead. I'm going to tap the Rainveil Rejuvenator for 2 mana. because I can tap it. I can add another mana equal to this creature's power. A green mana, I should say. So that's 2, 3, 4, and then the actual cost for the Omen. This might end up going to be the end, but we'll see. Actually, no. We're gonna do 2, 3, 4 to cast Scavenger Regent. It is a 4. I was originally thinking of casting it for the Omen, but that will hurt me more. So flying, 4/4 flying, and it has ward, discard a card. And then Corroding Dragonstorm goes back to my hand because Dragon entered.
This guy.
And I'm going to pay 2 for Corroding Dragonstorm.
You lose 2 life again.
Lose 2 life, I gain 2, and also
God damn.
reveal 2.
He's just gonna kill us with Corroding Dragonstorm.
I know, right? I mean, I think Z-Man's gone back to being a bit of a threat now.
Yeah.
The scales are now tipping that way. Like, Tarkir still has a lot of creatures, but...
Keep that on top, put this into the graveyard. Encroaching Dragonstorm. Dragonstorm Globe. I will have this enter with a 1/1, so it's a 5/5.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Pass.
Holy crap, it's my turn. Untap a diddly-doo. Alrighty. And draw. That doesn't help at all. Okay. What do I want to do? So... Dang, son. Okay. How much do I need here? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah! Defense time, I passed the turn.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything that really deals with anything right now.
Yeah, me neither.
Have to decide how much mana do I have. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Everybody spliers.
Flyers?
1, 2. I got 2.
I've got 3.
Okay. Alright, I think. How big is your armament dragon there, Soulspawn?
It is a 5/6.
5/6. think. Ooh, I don't know.
This is getting to be a tough game.
I know. This is. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to cast Trade Route Envoy. He's a 4/3. When he enters, draw a card if I control a creature with a counter on it. If I don't draw a card this way, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. I have a creature with a counter, so I'm going to draw a card. Plan for turn, Island. Okay, now I have to decide. All right, I think. Yeah. All right, I think this is going to be the play. Tap 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and 3 for Karak, however you pronounce it, Guardian. He's a flying vigilance trample. This creature has hexproof if it hasn't dealt damage yet, and it's 6/5. And oh, actually,
Wait, what was the name again?
he's a. It's really hard to pronounce. It's spelled Kararkyk. Guardian.
Karakik.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. Tarkir.
I'd care to kick Soulspawn right now.
Get out of here. No, stop it.
I mean, realistically thinking right now, if Torgar was to swing out at me, I don't know if I'd have enough to live.
You hear that, Torgar?
Yes.
And then
weighing my
Torgar comes
options.
after you, Soulspawn.
The problem is if I kill Z-Man, then Soulspawn's other big dragon untaps.
Yeah. But do you really want to give Z-Man the satisfaction of winning?
This is anybody's game.
I know.
Not
It
mine.
is. Okay there, Mr. 15 life.
I need to
Yeah,
keep-
Torgar swings out with
game.
what? The same 3 creatures that he attacked with last turn. I block 2 of them and trample. So 8 plus whatever gets through. I think still kills me.
I mean, if you block both the 8s, then
Yeah. Then you would still live on 2
you
life.
just take 13.
Commander damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can do commander damage.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, you should do that, Z-Man.
Ugh. But if he blocks 4, 5. Yeah, I think he would just die no matter what.
At this point, I did as much as I could and couldn't get it done.
Yeah, you were scary for most of the game, Z-Man. So no matter how this ends, good job, bro.
You know, it's a really good deck when somebody else is scared of it.
All right, I think that's the play. I just swing at Z-Man 2 8/9s with flying, and my commander, that's a 13/13.
Oh.
Trample. Flying.
Is it a vigilance?
Yep.
And how big is it?
13/13. I'm too tired to do the math.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just dead.
Okay, that's what I
Z-Man's
thought.
just dead.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
I don't know
club,
how
buddy.
I don't know how I made it to
Good
probably
luck,
second
Soulspawn.
place, but
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
I was gonna try to kill his commander for you, Soul,
yeah.
but
Okay, I don't have to
think even
untap
that
anything.
mattered.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it done.
Draw for turn.
What would have
Interesting.
been my next?
That doesn't help me at all. I mean, I guess. Oh yeah, Z-Man's dead, so this goes away, and my big dragon untaps.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately. How big is he?
He is a 7/7
Oof,
flyer.
okay.
Yeah.
What would have been
All
my-
right.
Oh yeah, Sanku Wildling.
Okay, what I want to do here.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
got
there's
all
my Mox
stuff
Jasper.
Back to my graveyard.
I think everything he had goes to exile.
Yeah.
It probably didn't matter anyways.
Well, that one doesn't, because that one died, so it goes back to your game.
That one died.
Anything that
Please.
is under his control,
Exile.
because yeah, it was an effect that put it into play under his control, and you didn't have control of it
Yeah.
beforehand, and it wasn't something like, hey, gain control as long as or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. That one doesn't help me at all either. Honestly, I might be screwed? Question mark? Potentially? Like, what do you got that can block?
I have a 3/1, a 2/1. I have a 13/13 with flying.
Okay.
I have a 3/2. I have 2/5/5 with flying, and I have a 7/6 with flying, and a 4/3.
Okay.
So 4 flyers.
4 flyers, and I have 4 flyers.
Yeah.
13, 13.
Flyers wise, I have a 7/6, 2/5/5s, and a 13/13.
Okay. Ugh. Damn it. Okay. What can I do here? I'm doing math in my head, sorry. Math's not my strongest suit. Okay. Okay. I think I have to attack because I feel like I'll probably die next turn if I don't, so I need to make a play. So I'm going to move to combat. I am going to send all 4 of my flyers at you.
Okay.
So you have a 7/7, a 5/6, and a 2/3 and a 2/3, and both those 2/3s have lifelink.
Okay.
Um,
I think that the best thing to do is probably to try to block all of them.
Mm.
So 2, 3 threes. Your 2 flyers are there.
These
3
guys are
threes?
two threes.
2 threes. And your armament dragon.
Armament Dragon is a 5/6, and then my Clarion Conqueror is a 7/7.
All right, I think I blocked Clarion Conqueror with my 13/13, Armament Dragon with my 7/6, and then the 2 threes with my 2/5/5.
All right. Well, in response to your declaring blockers, before combat is done, I got 2 instants to play. First one is going to be targeting your big commander there, because your big commander is a 13.
He has
right?
Ward 1.
Absolutely, that's fine.
Okay.
So 2, and then paying for the ward cost, I'm gonna Osseous Exhale. As an additional cost to cast the spell, I may behold a dragon. Behold.
Behold.
Okay, so it's gonna deal 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature, your commander. If a dragon was behold, I get 2 life. So that's gonna do that, and then I guess I'll have to play my other one as well, which will be 1, 2, a white and 1, to play the Omen, instant Omen of Purging Stormbrood, Absorb Essence. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink and hexproof until end of turn, targeting my Clarion Conqueror.
Yep.
Which is what you'd be blocking with your commander, right?
Yes.
All right. So this is now a 9/9 with lifelink and hexproof,
Okay.
and your commander is taking 5 damage, which should bring it down to 12, 11,
The
7,
13/8.
8 toughness.
13, 8. Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you would be able to kill it then.
Yeah, which is the goal.
Mm-hmm.
Do they
All right,
trade,
and
or-
there's no
Um,
responses to that.
Yeah, they trade.
They do trade. Excellent. And I will be gaining a 2 life from this guy. And then this guy was a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be getting 9 more life.
And then you'll lose your other 3 flyers. Well, you lose all 4 of your flyers, I guess.
Yes, I will be. And then yeah, these guys have life links, so that'll be 4 more life I gain.
Yep.
Bring me to 24.
Not
Okay.
enough.
Huh?
It's not enough.
Probably not. No. All right. So yeah, these guys are all gone. I lose this armament dragon too, right?
Yep.
All right. I tried to weaken you and gain myself a bunch of life.
Did you gain the life from your Wilg Sage of the Skies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 life from my Osseous Exhale. The 9 life from Clarion Conqueror when I did this thing, the Omen on it, which brought me to 20, and then I took the 4 lifelink total damage from the other guys, which brought me to 24. All right. I'm still probably dead. This
Yeah.
guy gets shuffled back into my library, which is cool. Do I have anything else I can play on my second main? I got 2 mana left.
Yeah, you can use your Dragonstorm Globe now.
I can, yeah.
Uh,
Oh man, I mean, I can play 1 card. I'm gonna tap that for white to play Descendant of Storms to get another blocker out. I don't think it'll help, but that's all I could do. And as I shuffle this Omen card back into my library, I will pass it back to you, Torgar. I'm still probably dead, but I haven't done any math in my head, but I'm assuming I'm dead.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go right to combat and send. Do you have any flyers?
No.
Okay, and you have 24 life.
24 life.
I'll send 2 8/9s with flying.
Yep.
And a
That's 16.
8/7 with flying.
That's exactly 24.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm dead. Ouchie.
All right.
It's finally over.
I did it. I did it.
Torgar won. I never played my commander. I guess I should.
What is it, Baitor?
Nope. It's
Nope.
Belothar.
It is. Yeah, Felithar,
Felithar,
Dawn of the Abzan.
Yeah.
Little 3/3
Azban?
trample. Yeah, Abzan. Whenever it's a 3/3 trample. Whenever Felithar enters or attacks, you may sacrifice an online permanent. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. So essentially, my deck was make creature big, go smash. I do have a bunch of things that do let me make tokens. Like I can make like warrior and spirit tokens. And the goal is to like make those, sacrifice the tokens for that to make like my bigger things bigger, right?
That was one of the other legendary creatures that I got out of my box.
Yeah. What's my next card gonna be? A swamp.
I have a fair amount of flyers in my deck, and I just did not get like any of them, which sucked. But I had some crazy powerhouses. So I had a Windcrag Siege, which its modes are additional triggers on attack triggers, which is crazy with mobilize, because then it's double the mobilize. Or the other mode is I make a 1/1 goblin with lifelink and haste.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I had this Bone Cairn Butcher in my deck, which gives attacking tokens I control Death Touch, which would have been really good. I had another thing that gives things Death Touch, which is All Out Assault.
Nice.
Which I'm very glad Z-Man did not get off the top of my library.
That would have been so great.
Creatures you control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. Although I guess it wouldn't have mattered because when this enchantment enters, if it's your main phase, and it would have been during combat when he cast it, so it wouldn't have triggered. But yeah, it gets the additional combat. It was crazy. I had my own Smile at Death. I have the Rev, which Z-Man used. I thought about making the Rev the commander of the deck, but I was like, yeah, I have mobilize stuff to have creatures entering and dealing damage at the same time, but also it's a mana more expensive, and I felt like Zergo was just better, but I don't know, maybe not. And then, yeah. Mardu Dragon that deals damage, gives life. Had some good strong stuff, but didn't see any of it.
Do you guys want to know something hilarious about my deck?
What?
I only finished it like a couple hours before we had to play.
Oh man. The Seaman did good. There's definitely cards in my deck that would been really good to get out. But yeah, unfortunately I didn't get them out. I had a lot of card draw in my deck actually.
I did play testing with my deck and whatnot against the other deck I made, which was Eshki, with this, and I was like, wow, Zergo does really good. It's really aggressive and really strong, and I don't think I quite took into account that there will be two other players.
Yeah.
So trying to be aggro against 3 players is kind of rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think definitely like in a 1v1 I would have done a lot better, but it is what it is.
Is what it is.
So just for clarification, we're not doing another game.
I need
I
to.
mean, I would do another one, but
I mean, if it was like, hey, the game's gonna last an hour, yeah, but it's midnight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Much as I
Remember
want.
when we were young and spry and was up to like 2, 3 in the morning playing Magic?
Yeah, I mean,
When?
COVID times was different.
Yeah. COVID times was different.
I know.
if we do Yigra and what's everyone else's strongest decks?
Oh God.
I brought Tiamat.
Tiamat.
I mean, I feel like Atraxa right now is probably one of my heavy hitters that would be quicker.
We all play our best deck.
A lot of my decks they draw out the game more. No, I need to go eat something. So if you 3 want to go for it, then have at her. But
I think I need to, unfortunately, be responsible and eat the second game.
responsible? What's that?
That's lame.
I know, it's like killing me inside because I was like, I want to play the deck again and do good. I also kind of just
Yeah.
want to make a Narev deck now with just a bunch of haste creatures and just pummel people. But
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I definitely want to expand Coitus more.
Coitus.
Coitus, I know, but I'm doing it for the funnies.
Gotta say coitus. Gotta.
I know.
Be.
Yeah, that was fun. We should, I don't know, if there's another set at some point that we're all like, hey, this is cool, let's buy boxes. We should do this again, but I also don't want to be like,
Yeah.
pressure you guys to buying
Wait.
boxes because I don't know the next time I'll buy a box.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
you don't have to pressure me.
Honestly, yeah, like as long as like everybody is financially in a good situation to do it,
Right.
then I'd say like yeah, and especially if it's a set that everybody's interested in, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we also technically don't have to do new sets. Could always do like an older set that we all liked.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know, like Dominaria or
No.
Phyrexia.
Because I would say like if we do like a set that just comes out, then we should probably do the battle as soon as possible. Kind of thing, just to keep on the hype train, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Get
yeah.
Rough the numbers.
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 Yeah, it would be something we can look at and discuss, and
Yeah.
Jack can give me money so I can buy boxes. Just kidding. Not gonna complain if you do, but you know, that's. I'm tired. I should go to bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you all 3 of you for being here, and that was really fun.
Yeah.
And
That was.
I'm sad that my deck didn't really do much.
Yeah.
I did 1 damage a lot of times to people. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. If you are new to the stream and you're watching on Twitch, I'd appreciate if you hit that follow button. We're trying to get to 300 followers. We're currently at 290 if my statistics is correct. And if you're watching on YouTube, if you hit that subscribe button, like the video, that would also be greatly appreciated. We're trying to grow the YouTube channel. And yeah, Monday I'll be live on my Wrathrender channel and Twitch playing Minecraft, and then I guess I haven't planned out the next Magic stream, but let's be real, it'll probably just be next Saturday. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have to get on
I
top
do
of
work
that.
next
but yeah.
Saturday, so I'll be a late join again.
Okie dokie.
This guy.
But yeah, that's I think that's about it. Thanks everyone for being here. Let me see if we can raid anyone.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
also, maybe a dumb question. How do I redirect on YouTube?
You have to, in your YouTube studio, like in your stream thingy there, you
Yeah.
go to edit, and then I can't remember exactly where it is. There's like a spot somewhere in there when you hit edit that you can like do a redirect or something. And you just like type in a channel name.
I might not be a big enough channel to be able to do that. Yeah, because I don't see that. That's all right. But I think I can redirect on Twitch, or I can raid on Twitch. But let's do this. Yeah, greatly appreciate it if people join in on the raid. And yeah, I should hopefully catch you all in the next one. Right, and now I have to wait. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid.
Ah.